Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel. For those of you who are my new friends, my name is Grace, and we're here to talk about books today because I can't shut up about books. I try, I can't. But today's book is The Martian by Andy Weir. It's pretty great because it's this realistic science fiction book where they take like current ideas of how space travel works, and it's a current mission to Mars, kind of like the moon missions, but on Mars, and a guy named Mark gets stuck on Mars because everyone thinks he's dead, and it's freaking fantastic. Oh my god. So I should probably elaborate on that with less like flailiness. Mark Watney is a scientist in space. He is also a botanist because, you know, you need to be able to do space science other than just like, hey, we're in space. Because, yeah, it's a thing. But anyway, so Mark is in space, and he and other members of the crew are doing their space drive, and a dust storm comes up, and they're like, we should bounce. We should bounce because this is ungood, major ungoodness. So Mark is left behind because of circumstances that make everyone assume he's dead. And so the rest of the crew is flying back to Earth, and he's on Mars just being like, well, how do I survive this? Or at least for as long as possible. Frick. And it's a really fun book to read. It's very, especially towards the end. Oh my gosh. You're reading it and it's just like, there's so much going on, and then it needs to happen right now. Oh my god, guys! And I should probably stop doing that, or it keeps shaking my camera. But The Martian is so good. It's, like I said, it takes current scientific theories, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there about the theorized science that's going into it. And I just love this, how realistic it is. Like, because a lot of sci-fi, I love sci-fi. I love me my Doctor Who. I loved Armada. I love all sorts of science fiction-y type things. But I love how this just is like, we're going to take real life and we're going to make it with science. And we're going to set it in the future because, yeah. But it's so interesting, and it's very like, you're on the edge of your seat for part of the book, and I definitely recommend it if you are into any sort of sci-fi, if you are into any sort of astrophysics sort of things. It's really a fun read, and I loved it. Alright, so I like to read it, but my phone decided it was done with me talking about it, so I will be done talking about it. If you pick up The Martian by Andy Weir, I definitely recommend it for anybody who's into any sort of sci-fi, any sort of realistic fiction. It's very cliffhangery, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. So that was The Martian, and we'll probably talk about books again next time. So, bye friends.